Alright, I don't want to make an update video, so I'm going to use this video that no one cares about to say some things. I've been gone for like a month, because I've been sick for like a month, okay? And I wasn't even allowed in my room due to how cold it is. But I'm back now. Actually, yeah, that's about it. But, I was going to use my Christmas PFP, because December, but I wanted to show off your boy's new logo. So, let's get into the tickety-tack. Oh, yeah, another thing. There's not very many. But, like, over half of them are weirdly cringy. So, you know, take that for what you will. If you're watching this already, you probably don't have very high standards. So, yeah, you know.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you, too!
Hey y'all, I got some new Stikbots today. And if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a customizer, and seeing a bunch of plain Stikbots like this brings me tons of grief. So, I will be making a bunch of these into Stikbot customs. But there's one problem. I'm having a bad case of customizer's block, and I can't quite decide what characters to turn these plain Stikbots into. So, I want your help. I've already decided I'm turning this yellow Stikbot into Red Sun from Monkey Kid, and this orange Stikbot into Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. But the rest of these guys are up in the air. I've had a few ideas, but I can't really settle on anything. So leave me suggestions down in the comments of what characters from any form of media, any video game, any show, any anime, any movie, anything, and maybe I'll turn these into that character. And remember, there are no wrong answers, and feel free to leave as many suggestions as you like. Okay, I had to reply to this one with a video, but I made a really crappy Thanos a while ago, and I've been meaning to update him. So, yeah. Okay, so, I just watched the end of, Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I don't have any friends or, like, anybody to talk to about this, so I'm just gonna use TikTok. And, spoilers for it. It's something I wouldn't want spoiled if I was you, so, like, click off now, man. Holy crap! What the fuck was that? I have so many, like, what? Okay, I started it, and I'm like, Shinji, you creep, what the heck, man, and I was grossed out, and then I kept just getting more and more grossed out, and, like, confused, and, like, my brain, and, like, with all the sexual and biblical imagery, and then all the seizure, you know, a seizure warning would have been really nice, all the flashing images, and it was, and then, like, I got to the point where the sexual imagery, oh, nah, you didn't do that to me, man. I'm talking about this, and I have Netflix on, and you know how, like, after a while, the screensaver thing happens, and it literally showed me Evangelion on the screensaver thing as I'm talking about it. That hits, man. And it was, and I got used, it got to the point where I got used to seeing underage naked titties on my screen. I got used to watching underage naked titties on my screen. Okay? Like, who made this? Why will possess them to make this? I'm the whole series, I'm sitting there like, these kids are 14, and some dude in Japan felt the need to make this, right? And I wasn't into it. I'm like, okay, I'll finish it. And I'm not a big fan, alright? We get to the last episode, and I skipped the last two episodes, because I thought they were just, like, filler clip show episodes, right? And then I watched the movie thing, and then it's just, like, and I don't have time to talk about, and his mom, and she kissed him, and it was like, I thought you were his mom, and it was, And then with us Oscar on the bed at the beginning. And then at the end, she was just like disgusting. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But what the heck was that? I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Okay, so this one might sit in my drafts for a while to avoid the embarrassment of admitting that I watched Demon Slayer. But I'm watching the part where Tanjiro stops at his noodle place. And I love this scene so much for the sole reason that the guy who gives him the noodles sounds like Pigsy and acts like Pigsy from Monkey Kid. And it's just, because I love that Pigsy so much, and it's just so hilarious, like, the correlation, man. I just wanted to mention it before I forget, because I love me some Pigsy. I love me some Pigsy's noodles. All the Monkey Kid fans in the comments, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey y'all, I'm bored, so I'm gonna share an opinion nobody cares about. Woohoo! If you couldn't tell, I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan. I mean, who isn't? Saying that you're not a Spider-Man fan is essentially saying that you don't breathe. So, I love the PS4 game, too. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Easily top 5. But the Peter Parker redesign. Like, why would they do that? I mean, when I played Miles Morales, it was genuinely jarring seeing his new face. Because I was emotionally attached to the Peter in Spider-Man PS4, and they just change him, and it looks like such a generic face. The PS4 Spider-Man face is like, I just love it so much, and they got rid of it. And I know I hate headcanon, I just hate it so much as a concept, but my headcanon is that his face still looks like that. Wow, that's such a long take. I'm sorry. I'm letting this one sit in my drafts for a while. Hey y'all. I got bored recently and decided to add to this rubber band ball. It used to be like all pink and purple, but I covered it up with a bunch of blue like bands and stuff. And it's looking really nice, but I ran out of blue, so I'll be adding some red and white. Why am I dragging this out for so long?
Back to normal with the Christmas PFP. I don't hope you enjoyed. Bye.